Good day, learners! Welcome to Innovated Mathematics Reading Instructions Session 4. This session is titled Reading and Understanding Word Problems in Mathematics Involving Subtraction Operation. At the end of this session, you are expected to identify the keywords and phrases in word problems involving subtraction operation and translate mathematical phrases to symbols involving subtraction operation. Let's do this. Word problem number 1. Annaline's birthday party was over. She said goodbye to her guests and helped to clean up. There were 25 guests at her party. 20 of them were picked up. The rest of them walked home on their own. Write an expression for the number of guests who walked home. To understand this problem, we first identify the keyword for subtraction, and the keyword is rest. This keyword can be found in the second to the last statement in the problem. It says here, the rest of them walked home on their own. So the word rest is the keyword for subtraction. When we say rest, it means remaining. Next is the mathematical phrase. The mathematical phrase that can be extracted from the problem is 20 were picked up and the rest of the 25 guests walked home. So this means that there are 25 guests in total. 20 of them were picked up and the remaining walked home. So what you will do is to subtract 20 from 25. Now let's translate this phrase to symbols. This is 25 minus 20, and that's the final answer. Word problem number 2. The cake weighed 500 grams. The guests ate 300 grams of cake. How many grams of cake is left? To understand this word problem, we first identify the keyword for subtraction. It is mentioned already in the last statement in the question form, how many grams of cake is left? So the keyword is left. And when I say left, it means remaining. Next is the mathematical phrase that can be extracted from the word problem. So this is amount left in removing 300 grams from 500 grams of cake. Take note that the cake weighed 500 grams and 300 grams of this cake were eaten by the guests. So, to translate now this phrase to symbols, this is 500 minus 300. And that is the final answer. Word problem number 4. Before the post office opened on Monday morning, there were 90 packs of stamps. At the end of the day, there were 50 packs of stamps left. Write an expression for the number of packs of stamps sold on Monday. To understand the problem, we first identify the keyword for subtraction. And the keyword is left. This keyword can be found in the second sentence in the problem. At the end of the day, there were 50 packs of stamps left. When we say left, it means remaining. And then, the mathematical phrase that can be extracted from the problem is 90 less 50. Take note that there are 90 packs of stamps in total. And the remaining is 50. Or that's the number of available packs, 50. Now to get the number of packs of stamps sold on Monday, of course, we have to subtract 50 from 90. So to translate now the phrase 90 less 50, that will be 90 minus 50 in symbols. And that's the final answer. Word problem number 4. Rayalyn reduced her working hours to spend more time with her family. She used to work 195 hours a month. If she works 115 hours less than she previously did, how many hours a month does she work now? To understand the word problem, we first identify the keyword for subtraction. And the keyword is reduced and less than. So this indicates subtraction. Now these keywords can actually be found in the first sentence for reduced and the second sentence for less than. Now, the mathematical phrase that can be extracted from the word problem, we have 115 less than 195. Take note, in the second statement in the word problem, it says there that if she works 115 hours less than she previously did 195 hours. So 115 less than 195. So to translate this in symbols, we have 195 minus 115. Take note, we have the word than. So we have to interchange 115 and 195 in their position. So our final answer is 195 minus 115. That ends session 4. I hope you have learned something from this session. Now, let's practice. Kindly access the Google form below this video. Happy learning!